Hello everybody, and we're definitely on it with a nice little hot streak going on here in the month of August. I mean, really overall just after the All-Star
Player
break.
receives a check-in from one of
And
his
yeah,
coaches.
we'll definitely do some base stealing, because why not? I'm so glad that they fixed that, where it doesn't cut down your points. Instead, you have points up when you make it back safely. Barely got there on time. Oh, I'm there. No problem. What? That's so BS. Okay. That low leg kick, that was easy. I knew I'd be back. Oh shoot, I'm a little slow. Dang it. I felt a little slow on that. Yep. Yeah, I'm back. I'll be back every time. Oh, I'm there. No problem. I saw that. I spammed that. There. Slightly bad throw. That was a little close. Not gonna lie. Oh, that was beyond freaking terrible. Way too slow. I was actually expecting another pickoff move. There we go. There was no problem. Can always get back. I'm gonna get gold on this. I don't know. No. Oh, I'm there. Normal slide there, I would have been fine. Dang. I'm good. I was a little slow, but it didn't matter. Next time around, I'm gonna skip that because I really now that my base rank aggressiveness is going to be maxed out for good, I got no reason for it anymore. No reason for anything extra. So I'm gonna pass everything. Drag bunting. Yeah. Just increase everything. Five games ahead of the Rockies. Now they're the team that's chasing us. Yeah, we totally we totally messed up the Dodgers after that sweep.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of
Let's play ball.
A split does not hurt anything.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories.
If you want to win the Triple Crown, you have to drive in a lot of runs.
Dang.
And this guy's done that. He's driven in several in the last 10 games.
I mean, that felt so good coming off the bat, but now you knew the Rockies were going to do this.
Into the box now, Jamie Lynn.
Cold.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That one looked a lot higher.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys.
Only 12 double plays I've ground
The
into,
0-1
so
pitch. And boy,
I've
they're
made
really
sure I've
giving him
worked on
fits
that, but I
inside
need
now
to
as he can't get extended there, and it's
definitely
0-2
throw
now.
myself down right now.
Trying to
Okay.
get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
I just
We'll
missed
back
it.
up and put this away for a long out number 1.
Wow. Okay, Colorado.
Digging in, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
A swing and a high
Oh,
drive
come
to
on.
right
Oh,
center
that's out of
field.
here. We're on the board now.
Into the pool area and gone. Solo shot to right center, and a one-time magic number, 61 home runs on the season now, and they're now on the board, though still well
Kobe.
behind. So as we check it out one more time, remember that for years 61 was the number to beat, and he's tied it right here.
That determination.
Play ball.
Your attention, please.
Get your pits and drive it, kid.
These Rockies
Coming
are
to the
all
plate
over
now,
us.
Jamie Lynn. First offering
Leading
on
up
its way.
for the Diamondbacks,
Ball
the
1.
first baseman, Jamie.
Let him get the first one. That's okay.
Fly ball out toward left center field.
That was way too inside to do anything.
Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Let's play ball.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Colorado took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
We'll take these hits and we'll come out freaking 3 times stronger.
Time is the ball.
5 times stronger even.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another.
Play ball.
There we go.
Settling in now, Jamie Lynn. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Into the corner and slicing foul.
This is a tough guy to turn
That should have
two
been
on.
gone.
It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And he's back in standing.
I almost had that.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back
Dang
up
it.
the middle. Scooped up, barehanded for 1.
Oh, hell
They
no.
won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Yeah, I'm too fast for double plays, okay?
So striding in, Jamie Lynn. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
That looked like that
Sitting in
slipped.
a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Staying alive, staying alive.
And the pitch.
Foul off those close ones. Full count.
We got a full count.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Which I almost just did right there.
Searching for that first hit of the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Fouled him off.
And it's a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. A swing.
Dang it, that was ball 4.
Third. Throw gets him 2 down.
That was freaking ball 4 right there.
Play ball.
Now in the box, Jamie Lynn. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning.
Oh, come on. Oh, there you go, team. Okay. Hey, they're picking up my slack.
Stepping into the box, Jamie Lynn.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second.
I'll take the win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Arizona Diamondbacks jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
This team has been at least good enough to where they can
We are under the lights this evening
win,
as we
you
get you set.
know, like a few games here and there without me.
Standing in, Jamie Lynn. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
Obviously, they're by no
really
means
hard to
better
put together one of those monumental
without me,
seasons.
but
This guy's got a
or my
shot at the
production.
triple crown, hitting well over 300 in his last 10 games.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right.
I just missed it.
Ilez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move.
Just missed it there. If I just get a little more on it, that goes above his head, and at minimum, it's going to be a double.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Jamie Lynn.
There we
Grounds it
go.
to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
You know,
So a base hit
just
for him
nice,
has him
solid
aboard to start
contact
out.
there. Didn't do too much.
Standing in, Jamie Lynn. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven
I don't
to
think
right
that's
field
enough,
and
though.
deep. Go crazy!
Oh, it is.
Folks.
Okay.
Go crazy! It's a home run.
Wow, I'm kind of shocked.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 62 on the year as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
I am, like, genuinely shocked.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Play ball.
It barely, I mean barely went past that outstretched glove.
Digging in, Jamie Lynn. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ball inside.
Nixon has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying.
Error, sac fly. Oh, here we go. They're going to intentionally walk me.
Lynn, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but
Hit some
needs
grand
the triple
salami.
to complete a cycle. And it looks as though the decision maker.
Let's go. Hammock with oh man, there's a sac fly and a solo home run there. Let's go.
13-5 at the end of all the action. The D-backs jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead
Colorado,
back.
you guys stand no chance.
Afternoon baseball here on the show.
We'll take that hit and we'll just go 5 times stronger.
So digging in now, Jamie Lynn. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. And the runner back easily.
Be nice and patient, one at a time.
From the belt, the pitch. Runners at the corners here, nobody out.
Let her rip one time.
Fouled off.
Let her rip, let her rip.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge
That's
a good
deep
teammate
enough.
is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
That goes way
And
off.
he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Play ball.
At the plate, Jamie Lynn.
Now batting, first baseman,
Dance the runner.
Jamie Lynn.
Hey, any way you can, any way you
Prior
can.
to the
Here we go.
at-bat, a check on first. Runner back safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for
Dang
second.
it, I missed
Offered
it.
at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag. So
Probably a good
they
thing
were
I
onto
did,
him, But
actually.
he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Oh
Swing
my
and he pops him
god.
up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Levine is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Let's play ball.
That was just beyond terrible.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn.
Now batting,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded
Come on,
cleanly.
come on.
Throw
Are
in
you
time at
freaking
first
kidding
for out
me?
number 2.
Play ball.
Yeah, don't let them start racking up runs
So
on us.
coming to the plate, Jamie Lynn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from
Oh, I
second
won't
with
even
a
get an
base hit into the
opportunity.
outfield.
Lynn.
You bastards.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Colorado Rock.
I'm not going to stress too much over a split. I just can't believe how long though that freaking base stealing thing took. Freaking felt like that series and that whole thing just took right near freaking half the video. Well, Colorado didn't gain any ground, really, so... I'm going to have to pick my poison. Who would I rather face in the playoffs?
We're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Would I rather face LA or Colorado?
Number 24, Jamie.
Hard liner toward short, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to...
I hope it holds. It's 3-1. Yes.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Arizona Diamondbacks
I was the spark plug.
6th inning to victory in this one.
How was that little spark plug?
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it's the...
I've been in a share of games where they've been pinch hitting.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown.
That I am well preserved
all
for the
three
playoffs.
categories. Sheldon has thrown a little over 150 innings of work so far with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, Dero, this is when you really get tested.
Now to the plate, Jamie Lynn. He singled his last time up.
Well, we're going to make sure they continue to slump.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hard liner to center field.
Dang it.
Rosado is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired.
I was just a little bit too much on top of it.
Ready for another chance, Jamie Lynn.
The first baseman, Jamie Lynn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner.
Come on.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that...
Just not enough. It died right by the wall.
Stepping into the box, Jamie Lynn. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First offering on its way. High and deep to straightaway
I got that one.
Come on, go hard, you score.
There's no way I don't.
Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the runner will score from second. And he's safe.
Let's go.
Boy, that's a huge base hit right there, Dero.
That's a huge triple.
Into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2. Yeah, that could be...
I knew that I had enough there. We're owning LA now.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Diamondbacks jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
We are freaking owning LA.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air.
Yeah, you guys got nothing on us. Stealing our
Up
players.
next for Arizona, Jamie Lynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jamie Lynn.
Popped him up.
How did I
Francisco
freaking miss
in
that?
foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a relative.
Okay. Solo home run.
Into the box now, Jamie Lynn. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Nice hit, big guy. See you
Dan,
work.
that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, Dero, is you have...
I see you trying to work me inside. That's what you get. Get out of here, Tanaka.
Ready for another shot now, Jamie Lynn.
You think you're something just because you're in the bright lights of Los Angeles? I don't think so.
Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. There's one
Well,
on to first, and how about that for an entrance? One pitch.
that is a rare double play I've actually run into this year. Very, very rare.
At the plate, Jamie Lynn.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jamie.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to
Laid
straightaway
on it.
center.
That's a home run if I'm on time.
Rosado is there to put it away,
If
and the
I'm
runner
on
will be
time, that's
forced
a
to
home
retreat
run.
back to first.
Play ball.
At the plate, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Smoke toward third.
Wow.
That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this
Well,
one. 2 for 5 now.
It wasn't pretty, but it worked.
Play ball.
7-3.
And this
Break out
afternoon's
the
game
brooms.
ends 7-3. The D-backs.
Break out the brooms. That's sure right. Alrighty. Try to also keep drag bunting right up there. This is a terrible KC team. So the only team in the game to have yet to make a playoff appearance, that when their last appearance was in real life,
We are under the lights.
is the St. Louis Cardinals.
Stepping in, Jamie Lynn. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. No balls and 1 strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hot shot
Dang
on the
it.
ground to short. Scooped up to second for 1.
Wow.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Play ball.
3-run home run though, Carroll.
Digging in, Jamie Lynn.
The first baseman,
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jamie Lynn.
Lofted in the
God
air out
dang it.
toward right center. Lopez is there, and he puts it away to stop the...
Welcome back to Arizona, where the hometown Diamondbacks have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the pitching mound this season. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident.
Thank you, Heidi, for talking about my
So
team.
striding forward now, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive
my
it out of the yard
gosh.
this AB.
Oh, it's just
Now
not
the
wanting to swing
0-2
it.
pitch.
Okay.
Ball.
This dude's got freaking upper 90s fastball.
Swinging
And
a soft liner.
even so,
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out
I still
base
find
hit.
ways. I Vladimir that.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tough.
Play ball.
And was able
I totally Vladimir that down the middle.
Now batting, Jamie Lynn.
Up
He
next for the
singled his
Diamondbacks.
last time up.
The first baseman, Jamie
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. A ball that's carrying.
Warning track
on the
power.
warning track, he makes the catch.
Dang.
Let's play ball.
Okay, another win.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Arizona win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year.
I swear, we're always getting hot when it comes to August and September. Every time.
Afternoon.
Always a second half team.
Play ball.
Ready to get that number
Stepping
one
up to the
seed.
plate, Jamie Lynn watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short, right to him. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning.
Dang it. That was just way too flat.
Digging in now, Jamie Lynn. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hard hit to first. He's right there.
What
and
the
he'll
hell?
step on the bag himself, and the inning.
I mean, it just literally went right to him. Well, that's the last chance.
Striding into the box, Jamie Lynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Your turn. No one better. Clutch up right here.
A swing and a ball
There
to
we
left
go.
field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So
Starter rally, let's go.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Arizona posted 4 runs in the 8th on.
I felt it right there. If I got on. If I just got on, something big was going to happen. Got a nice 5-game winning streak. Over 30 games above 500. And we're on pace for possibly a 100-win season. Now we got Colorado, though, kind of getting hot on our tails. Although, I mean, everything's going to be fine. It's just...
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of...
Colorado's going to be a strong wild card team.
Let's play ball.
They're going to be trouble.
Stepping up now, Jamie Lynn watches fully
These guys
in
are
effect these
gonna
days
be
as he's
trouble
potentially
come playoff
closing
time.
in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Drilled down the line. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on
Dang.
the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Play ball. He's safe.
Striding in once again, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last eight.
There's a swing
let's
and a
go.
drive, and
Bye-bye.
everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Solo shot to right center, and that is home run number 63 on the year. And the Diamondbacks strike here to make it a 1-1 ball game.
Kobe.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Let's play ball.
Luke Skywalker also hits one.
Into the box, Jamie Lynn.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Avery is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone
I almost
now.
had another one. I almost had another one. Even though we're getting out hit, barely outplayed.
In
It's
now,
still a tie
Jamie
game.
Lynn.
Seems to walk off here.
First pitch coming. Here it
The
is.
first baseman.
Line towards center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He
Freaking
did.
kidding me.
What a play there for the first out.
I got robbed. Wow.
So stepping in, Jamie
Now batting.
Lynn. He's 1
The
for
first
4
baseman.
for the game.
Jamie
And
Lynn.
he'll just fight
Well.
this one off as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Where was that in
This
the
is
ninth
going to
inning?
find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Well, you know what?
Play ball.
Good hitters.
Double play.
And tonight's comes to an end.
Eh.
6-3 the final.
Let them have their one.
Serrano earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th.
I'll just rack off another, 5-6 game winning streak and we'll be good.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie
Batting
Lynn,
first.
and he could
The
give his
first
guys an
baseman.
early lead if he can come
Jamie
through here. Ready to
Lynn.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center
Are
field.
you
Left fielder
serious?
giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Okay.
Bottom of the 3rd now. And next it'll be the
Leading off
fleet-footed
for the
first
Diamondbacks,
baseman, Jamie Lynn.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Poole is in a few steps as he takes it for the first
Play
out.
ball.
Luke Skywalker.
Your attention, please.
Striding in, Jamie Lynn,
Now
runner in
batting,
scoring
first
position with 2
baseman.
gone.
Jamie.
This one's down
Oh,
to
come
3rd.
on.
Slide, 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 slide.
And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1.
That shouldn't even be allowed in a soul link to freaking have it that far outside.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jamie Lynn. 0 for 3
That's
to
so
this point.
BS.
Yeah, not
The
his
first
game
baseman.
so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time.
There we go.
That's not really how baseball works, though.
And boy, anybody, anytime is right as Arizona's got extra bases again.
That's a bad
And
throw.
not in time as the run scores.
Hey, that was a good at-bat. Nice hit right there.
Let's play ball.
Well, this one had its
All right.
moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you.
Play ball.
Ready now, Jamie Lynn. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
And a dive, but he's back in there.
Come on, stay hot up there. Let's go.
Soft liner towards short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop.
What's the play ball?
Let's go, Luke Skywalker.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie Lynn. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled to the left side.
Got my
And
knock.
that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you?
Stepping in, Jamie Lynn. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and
The wind just went right to him.
digging in once again, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And they'll be left with no play as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single.
Yep, a walk and a single.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Jamie Lynn. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Avery is there. One pitch, one out.
What's the play ball?
That's okay there. 12-2.
12-2, the final score in this ball game. Arizona
On the
scored
next
12
one.
times en route to a win tonight.
On to the next one.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air.
81-49.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in
Gotta go
on a
19
historic
and 13
triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
for a
little chopper back to the mound. To second for one, and nearly a double
100
play.
win
That was
season.
closer than I thought it would be in the inning.
We'll get it though.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jamie Lynn. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
That actually worked out pretty well. My favorite. Oh, wow.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Lynn
Go for it.
isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And
That's a
he's safe with the
stand-up
plate as they
freaking
take the
inside
lead.
the park home run.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act.
He's safe.
Looks like freaking,
Ready
like
once again,
Bad News
Jamie
Bears,
Lynn. He'll try to
like the
follow
stuff
up the
that's like
double
at
in
the
his
end of the
last at-bat
movie.
With another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all
Where
over
the
that
other
first
team
pitch last time up.
freaking
Interested to see if he has the
has
same
trouble
approach this
with
AB.
fielding the ball.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Line towards center field.
Make the turn, find the ball.
And that's in there, base hit. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
I'm a sneaky little snake with those wheels.
Digging in and looking for more.
Doing
Jamie
stuff that
Lynn,
people don't
runner in
think's gonna
scoring
happen.
position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left.
That's over his head.
And that's off the left field wall. as he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a one-run.
That's okay. That's a slice.
4-2 the final score today. San Francisco used a nice bit.
It's a split. I will gladly take it. I had 3 doubles. Okay, so in the next episode, we going into September, finishing up this month of August. This has been overall a great month. Be at a terrible Cleveland team, then at Miami. We'll wipe LA off the map like we have in. St. Louis. Okay. After St. Louis is going to be all divisional games in the final 3 weeks of the regular seasons. That's going to be all of them. Really, the most implications, though, is going to be Colorado there at the end. But by then, I would think we'd probably have the division wrapped up. The Cardinals might actually make the playoffs. As long as they don't blow it. Can't believe how bad the Brewers are. They just haven't recovered from that World Series loss to the Yankees. I think champion Blue Jays are barely hanging in there themselves. I cannot believe how good the Mariners are. Oh my gosh. Wow. It's gonna be fun though. When all this ends. Only 2 strikeouts this whole year. I'm probably gonna finish the year with no more than 5.